Hi, hi. Good morning, good morning. Let's see here. Oh, I just tried to play the game on OBS. Alright, so it looks like today we are playing Stanley. Yeah, Stanley. The Stanley Parable. Whoops. I put PM. It's AM. I fix that. We're... Turn it down just a pinch. Let's just reset the settings. It's just... Oh, whoops, that didn't help none, did it? Okay, whatever. Who gives a frick? Okay, not me. Okay. Also, please let me know if you can hear my fan, because it is 90 degrees, and I have fans all over me, so I can survive stream today. Alright, so I really don't know a lot about this game. I'm gonna be for real. For real. I did see someone play it for like 10 minutes, and I have a Steamed, like a shared library on Steam, so I was like, oh, I'll play this. So that's all I really know. So that's where I roll. Oh, I gotta pull it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big...
Where are my subtitles? I can't read if I don't have my subtitles.
building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And all
It's so fucking loud. Hold on. It's so freaking loud. No! It's so freaking loud. No! Oh, whoops. Oh, whoops. Son of a bitch. I tell you what. I'm running like it's Monday. I'm running like it's Monday. Because it also seems like it's echoing in my mic a little bit. So let's just like rock and roll like this.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Was he now?
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow.
Oh my god,
no
did he
one
get
had
fired?
showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Oh, sorry. I'd had my mic off. Okay. I think I fixed it. Hopefully you guys feel better with this one. I feel better. Okay. Okay, well, why am I so freaking tall? What the heck? I can't even see my grippers. I don't even know. Okay, so I'm Stanley. 427. I hate Mondays. Agreed. Okay, this is my office. Okay, this is still running so quick. See if I can fix this. That might help. Uh, okay. That runs a little bit slower. Okay. The mouse is just so fast. Okay. So we're 427. This is our shit. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, I'm pretty sure I lost my job, so let's walk around. 429, 428. Office buddies. Is anybody in there? Okay, well, there's nobody in 428 either. I mean, 429.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
You know what? Maybe I did. Okay. Why am I playing Work Simulator, bro? Okay, well... The fax machine looks fucked. Okay. Okay, I go this way. Okay. Yeah, literally everybody gone. Where's my homies? Am I locked in this forever? Is this Escape the Backrooms? Okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay. I guess we'll follow along with what he has to say first. Whatever, I'll go to the one on the left. It's like no big deal. Okay. What now, narrator?
Yet
Nobody-
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Do not alter without consulting whiteboard manager. I can't alter it. Okay. I saw when I walked in it said tips for getting fired. So I guess maybe I lost my job. Oh! Who's flipping through this? Who's flipping through this shit? Okay, good, 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 good. I like that it's even with chart slides and charts and slides. Okay, okay. Excellent. Synergize. Oh my god, I'm going to scream. Such a corporate word. Jesus fucking Christ, that carrot scared the shit out of me. I guess people are weed whacking outside. I thought the apartment complex was coming down. Okay. Okay, whatever. Okay, so we're supposed to go to the boss's office. Okay. Broom closet opens.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
But I want to play. What we got here? I want to play with the tools. Give me that. That looks safe.
There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
I don't know, sir. I really like this broom closet. I wonder what happens if I wait a little bit.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
You mind your
He
business.
wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Fuck all. Okay. Hold on. I thought the... Okay, hold on. Okay. I want cuss words.
Are you really still in the broom closet?
I'm leaving.
Standing around doing nothing? Why?
I'm leaving, bitch.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I don't know. He's been kind of controlling and mean, so I'm going to stop following his orders. What's this? Ooh, it's red. Am I in hell? Okay, there's a note. Ooh. Beep, beep. Okay. Lock it.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Maybe.
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down?
I'd be asking that question.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
Holy shit!
He imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star.
I'm flying!
And it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled that he had still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking?
Oh, I'm not worried about him.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself?
Fucking up my camera.
Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Will you shut the fuck up? I need help.
He knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that?
I don't know.
This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Yeah, I miss my wife.
My life is normal. I am normal.
I miss my wife.
Everything will be fine. I am okay.
I am okay. Not looking good, bud.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Oh, okay.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
Is that my
Mariella
wife?
woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way,
What the
seeing
fuck?
this man made her feel better. But
I
then she
died,
remembered the
bro.
meeting she
Like,
had
I
scheduled
died
for
in
that day.
2
The
seconds.
very important people whose
I mean,
impressions of her
I
will
followed his
affect her
choices.
career, and by extension, the rest of her life.
I followed the
She had no
choices
time
that
for
the
this,
narrator
so it
said,
was only a moment
and then
that she stood there,
he was a little too
staring down
sassy,
at
and
the
so I
body.
stopped following his orders
And then she
once.
turned and ran.
And then apparently I went crazy and was running across the street, and then I just fell over and like died. I don't know, man. The end is never the end. Okay, then what the fuck? Okay, I'm back in the office. Are we doing a rewind time? Rewind time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, no.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley
I went
came
the
to a
left
set
door
of
last
2
time.
open
I'm going
doors,
right.
He entered the door. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire.
You know, maybe I do, okay? The best part about having a job is the employee office. Wait, that one's on. Okay, well, whatever. Totally morning. Right? It's totally normal. It's a Monday. We're playing Monday the game. Okay, this is nice.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley
pretty
simply
good.
stood here, drinking it all in. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
That's crazy, bro, because... let's check this over here. I'm gonna just go, right? This is just back rooms. Oh my god, no, it's the office back rooms. I shall be Dwight Schrute. Okay, well, I'm going through this way. Oh, this looks fun
Stanley
to jump
was so
off
bad
of.
at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Do not lie. If you are lying right now, stop. Words to live by. Get that tattooed on my ass. Alright, let's see here. I don't have a key card. Okay. Warning, do not jump from cargo lift while it is in motion. Penalty for misuse is $1,000. I ain't got that kind of money. Penalty for jumping off cargo lift is $5,000. Okay, but does debt exist if I'm dead? Wait, no!
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that but in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death. Good job, Stanley. Everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Thank you. I feel strong. I feel like a strong, independent woman. Okay, I'm just never gonna follow his orders because now I'm curious where that lift's gonna take me. So I'm gonna run through this shit and I'm gonna go right back to that lift and see where it takes me.
When Stanley
Fuck
came
off,
to a
narrator.
set of 2 open
I
doors,
am my
not the
own
correct way
woman.
to the meeting room,
Stanley, the
knew it
woman.
perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It is good. It is a good employee lounge.
Yes, this room. What a beautiful room. What a gorgeous, gorgeous room. Thank goodness Stanley had taken this detour on his
Coffee
way to the
nut.
meeting room. Life without having
what happens when you
experienced
drink good
this room
coffee.
was now too horrible even to consider.
Agreed.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I'll go there next time. I want to see where the lift takes me.
Stanley was so bad at following
Will you shut the
directions,
fuck
it's
up? Let me
incredible he
live
wasn't
my
5
life.
years ago.
Okay, where are we going?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Don't worry about
I'm
it.
not your enemy, really, I'm not.
I don't know.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the
I don't
fact
trust
is
you.
that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
I don't know, but you've
There's
kind of portrayed
someone
me
you've been
wrong.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now,
Thanks
I'm
for
not
the
asking for me,
sub.
I'm asking for her.
Thank you for the sub, Aqua. Okay, so he says that I'm forgetting someone.
This
So
is it,
apparently,
Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life.
my wife?
She's been waiting.
She's been waiting. Listen. I don't know, man. I don't think she's interested in me anymore. We've been going through some shit. Let me back into your wife. You want to enter my wife? My wife? I want to drive this. Okay, listen. I got really happy-go-lucky music playing for the narrator. For me, literally jumping twice. Okay? Literally seppuku twice. Too married to your job. You know what? In this economy, you kind of have to be. Oh, shit.
That's her, Stanley.
That's her?
You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Wife? Oh my god, where am I?
Is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm
Wife?
just pulling the bread out of the oven.
Fresh bread?
Right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
She's beautiful.
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife?
And this is
Who
why I
would
don't
commit their
fucking
life
listen to you.
I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
I want a wife that makes bread. Good.
This is
A little
very
cuck
sad
chair.
story about the death of a man named
Oh
Stanley.
shit. I died? Good morning, employee 427. Press Y on your keyboard. Listen, I'm admiring the cuck chair. Listen, okay, I'm gonna pause here for just a moment, okay? And this is what I have to say. You make... Listen, you stop it. Teasing me. No, I watched an anime. I literally binged an anime yesterday, okay? Because me and my partner bought a brand new TV. So it's huge. Because why the fuck would we put our money into our fund that we're saving up for a house? Why would we do that when we could buy a $300 TV? Because we loved it. But anyway, it's huge. It's 65-inch. Never had a TV that big. And so I wanted to watch anime on it, and I did. And I watched this anime called My Wife Has No Emotions, and she's like a robot, and they have like a beautiful love, and it's wonderful, and I love it. And that's just what this is right here. That's just what my life is, and I didn't think that I'd jump into the anime this quick. What we got in the fridge? I want to jump over the cuck chair. Okay, apparently all I can do is press Y. Okay, here we go. Tell me why.
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Well, calm down. Press Y. Press X. Ain't nothing but a heartache. Hold on, I need a snack. I'm grabbing Pocky. Yeah, I have... Oh, goodness. Flashed you guys into my skirt. Listen, if we're going to be talking about the death of this guy named Stanley, okay, and how he doesn't have a wife, and he obviously has a cuck chair, and he obviously ain't getting puss, and all that shit, I'm going to need a little snacky. Okay? I need me a little snacky to get through this. Okay. Please press X. Well, since you asked nicely.
Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do.
You fucking
Now
bitch.
He's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work.
Wife help.
One might even feel sorry for him.
Wife help.
That he's chosen this life.
Please press K. Can I press anything but K? Let me out of my prison. Listen, we gotta talk this shit out. Mr. Narrator, I think we got off on the wrong foot. I know you said it earlier that you think we got off on the wrong foot, and I know I ignored you, and that is actually a character flaw of mine. And so I'd like if we could work through this. Because I don't want to press K. So, tell him he's stinky. I spell it. Sting. Oh no, it's got a K in it. Wife. Okay.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful.
You're right, Fox. I should have done that.
Each day that he returned to work
I fucked up.
was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
I can get married if I want to. Marry me, wife. Me and you against the world. God damn. God damn. You double cheeked up. I just got home. You can behave. Behave. I don't want to press L. But I'm curious what's on the TV. What we got here?
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Press Z to spend time with the boys? That's an easy Z, bro.
So he went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice. It barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Press L to prepare dinner. You know what? There's 2 things that I love, and that is the boys and some grubbins. So,
As he wandered through this fantasy world, he began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a
Line
game with
TM.
a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Tell my kids a story? Honey! Honey, you didn't tell me we have babies. Cat, you're right. We gotta crack open a cold one with the boys. Okay, honey, let's tell our kids about our story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Press J to tell your wife you love her. J, 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 J.
No answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
I miss my wife. Where did she go? I hit J so many times to tell her I love her. Press Q to go to sleep. You want me to jump over the cuck chair? He took my wife? Where's my gun? Down in these parts, we don't let a wife get stolen without a fighting chance. Unless that's our thing. Hence the cuck chair. Fine, press Q to go to sleep. Honks you.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Do I get my wife back? Press Y to be at work in the morning. Fuck you.
You see? Can he just not hear me?
No.
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Without my wife, is there truly a place for me? Please press D to question nothing. Yeah, I'm a vibe. I'm gonna look around. Shopping some pencils, think about my wife. Make some phone calls, call my wife. Here, Z.
I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to, but I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button.
Please
And
die.
I tried.
Oh, well. Bye, me. Honk shoe. Forever. Okay, should I follow his orders? Let's just follow his orders and see where it gets us. Because I'd be breaking away
All of
about
his
every 2
co-workers were
seconds.
gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
And go
missed the
die in
memo.
Minecraft, please. Thanks, Kay. Okay, so I'm gonna follow his orders and see where that gets me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2
I'm
open
going.
doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, show me the meeting about how I'm fired.
Yet there was not a single
Tips for getting
person here
fired. Talk
either.
less. Do
Feeling
unbelievably
weary of
amazing work with
disbelief,
no expectation
Stanley
of
decided to go
promotion.
up to his boss's office, hoping he
Don't
might
get
find an
fired.
answer there.
Awesome. Okay, my boss's office. Okay, this is where I broke away the first time. So let's just lock in. I got yelled at for being in the broom closet, so let's just lock in
Coming
again.
to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I'm locking in, boss man. Holy shit. Holy shit. Boss man makes the big bucks, it looks. Oh, it opened. Hello? Oh! Save him? Business strategy. Jesus Christ! Okay, well, she's not here. Is boss man here?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked,
I wouldn't say
unraveled,
any.
Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the
Okay.
boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845.
Okay.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Okay, then what do you want me to do? If I shouldn't know this... Should I drink?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845. Two, 8, 4, 5.
Okay. Oh, wait. I actually messed it up. Hold on.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself. And Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Narrator, can you be a little nice to me? I'm following your orders. You mean bitch. Office... It's my boss's dark secret. Let's see what kitten has under the drapes. Hi, buddy! We'll see what kitten's got under the drapes.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar.
I feel
It was
itchy.
a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
I don't want to think for
Why did he
myself.
feel
You've been doing
this
it for me.
now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
You've been doing it for me
This
for the last
question
hour,
would
bro.
not go unanswered for long.
Have fun at class, Minnie. Be careful. Have a good day. Oh shit! What was that, bro? Ooh, yellow box. Another piece of Pocky for my good work. I'm gonna use this whole bag, bro. How much is a whole? How many calories is that whole box? Because I've been trying to. One box is only 200 calories, bro. That's nothing. No nutritional value, but
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
hell yeah. An escape? Nah. Boss man. Seems like you've been smoking a little too many ciggies. Dark light, dark light, dark
The
light.
lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I'm pretty strong. Can I get a cigarette? Okay, hold on. That's where I came from, right? Oh, there's two. Okay, so there's two. Mr. Narrator? Is there two or is there just one? There's just one. I'm just stupid. Alright, cool. Got it. Lock in. Oh, Titan, why are you teasing me? Where are you?
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Wait, what's my number again? I think I'm 427. Yeah, it looks right. Why are you playing hard to get, Titan? You're teasing, Daddy. Is there another option? Okay, well, it's pretty straightforward. I know, right? Like, the energy bill has gotta be crazy style. See, that's what I thought too. Okay, let's... 427. Well, shit. $427, okay? There it is, right there. Right there. I pointed with my finger like you guys could see that. Jesus Christ. Yeah, no, that looks right. That looks right. Okay. Okay, let's go press this button here. Boink!
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That
of course he's been under control.
Manipulated to accept it blindly?
We're all under mind control in this society.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I can.
His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Bun Bun? Hi, Sweet Pea. Sorry, you guys just heard me slap my thighs. Okay, girl. Come on up, Bubba. Here, you can have a little piece of the cracker. There you go, Bubba's. Okay. So, I know you missed the first section, Gumbum. That's my dog. But we are apparently under mind control. Can you believe that, bud?
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I don't know who you think you talking to, bud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? Oh, there's probably like 1 through... Yeah, okay. Well, how about I look in here? Mind control is awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
So, I'm gonna turn that shit on. I mean, Can you disturb me on? What you got?
Oh, Stanley, you didn't
A
just
million
activate
could
the
have never
controls, did you?
bought.
After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Yes, please.
Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were
Electric
supposed to
shock.
let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Okay.
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system.
You son of a bitch!
In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to
Well,
start.
let's just go fix this.
What's that?
I haven't actually.
You'd like to know where your co-workers are.
Is it kind of like this?
Obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them.
Yeah, what happened?
I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Oh, you want me to
I'm
hold
sure
down too?
whatever I come
Okay.
up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
Okay.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
You guys hear the
Running
music that I
from
have
button
planned?
to button,
Listen to this. Let's just take it easy, guys. Let's just take it easy.
screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That
Oh,
this
this one's
video
for-
game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
I don't mind to die.
Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death.
That's fine.
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge.
I'm just
It's
taking
a
it easy,
tragedy.
bud. It's not
You
a
wanted
big
to
deal.
control this world,
Why
that's
are you
fine.
in such a
I'm
rush,
going
bro?
to destroy
It's just
it
take it
first,
easy.
so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being...
Ooh, where do you want me to
blown
go?
pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
Oh. Looks like I didn't walk that one off, chat. Looks like I did not walk that one off. Here you guys go, a little nighttime Animal Crossing music.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I don't know. I'm just gonna do whatever I want. Fuck you. You know? Like, that's just how it is.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Hold on. Let's take a moment. Let's just take a moment, okay? Because we know what happens when we go left, and we know what happens when we go right. But you know what? I'm gonna go the escape route for the left door. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Hoping he might coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay, so we went boss's office. Excellent room, by the way. Executive bathroom? Cool. Time to take a fat shot. Okay. Who am I? To be rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Extreme bathrooms and a Time magazine. Oh, and a view? A shit with a view? Oh, tit and you tease. Alright, let's see here. Let's go ahead and... Can I go... Oh. Okay, so apparently we're gonna go down, okay? No, actually, I wanna go up. Go up. Amen. Amen. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. Ooh, ooh, hold on. My jam's on. But focus. Hi, Gunbun. My good boy. Oh, thank you for the kisses. Sweet baby. Mwah. Good puppers. Yeah, that's my sweet baby. Shake it off, bud. Shake it off. Hey, are we ever getting off this elevator? This don't look right, sir. Were we just vibing? Okay, let's go down. It sounds like it's moving. Okay, well, it's not looking good for... Not looking good for the elevator there, babe. Ooh,
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean?
Maybe he's up the
Stanley
chimney.
wondered aloud.
He's
to nobody.
Santa.
He began wildly
We
tearing
work
through
for
papers on the boss's
Santa.
desk, pulling books off
Everything's
the shelf,
coming
looking
together.
behind paintings,
The capitalism?
desperate for clues to his situation.
The red?
But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course,
I'm gonna do it backwards.
Stanley couldn't possibly have known that.
5, 4, 8, 2. Damn, I thought
Stanley
that was
just sat
such a
around
gamer
twiddling
move,
his
bro. I
thumbs.
thought that was such
Trying
a
to
gamer move. I
input
thought we were gonna
anything on the
unlock a
device was
whole new
useless,
world. Maybe
since
my
he could
wife
never
would be
possibly
back.
know that the combination was 2845.
I feel like I just end up stuck here, so let's just lock in. Open the door.
Yet
Open the
incredibly,
door!
by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Can I go this way? Listen, I want to unlock a secret thing that, like, only I know about and only I can figure out ever. It's not looking good, though. Mind control facility? It's so scary. Hey. Okay, so that's just like a black hole, I guess. Okay, let's hit up. Okay, well that wasn't an option. Oh, we're just going down, down, and around. Sugar, we're going down, shrinking. Okay, I want to go back up. Yeah, fuck this place.
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that
Going in
when he
that
knew
neat.
that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Oh. I think it will, but like, that's what context clues will tell me, but...
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
If you were a
I'm
fish, what kind of
bolted
fish
to
would
the
you
edge
be?
of my seat.
I think I would be a wild-caught blue beta. A mafia fish? Dude, come on. I run the mafia. You know how it is. Oh, guys, listen to this. So I got a new like stream stuff. I got that commissioned, and
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
yeah, no, I got some new stream stuff that I got commissioned on VGen, and I got my second outfit. It's gonna
Surely
be
this time
commissioned
Stanley will
soon,
walk forward into the spooky corridor,
and
won't
then
he? Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door.
well,
that
it's
read
like
mind control
it's like commissioned,
facility.
but it's like I'm on the wait list. But yeah, so that's coming soon, and it's gonna be Cry, who is the person who did my rigging, and she's gonna update this model too, which I think is super fun. Also, Snowflake's getting a new outfit too, so oh. Okay, let's escape. Wait. Yeah.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
I don't believe you.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Stop talking to me.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
It's probably fine. Ooh, what the fuck?
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise,
Hell yeah.
he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Rude.
And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Farewell. I stare death in the face. Hey, look at that!
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws.
Who are you?
In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
Hell yeah.
killing him instantly.
Okay. It doesn't look like... Oh, cool, it's the
And
title!
yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Oh, look! Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Nature paintings, whoa. Yeah, I've already been dead. Stanley's computer, oh, that's mine. That was mine back when I was alive. That's the office. Oh, that's the corridor. Okay, here we have that. Okay, we got some more office computers. We got the employee database. We got some cards. Can I play some solitaire? Oh, I turned it off. Whoops. Installing. Oh, I turned it off too. I turned this one off too. Oh, filing cabinet. Excellent, excellent choice. Excellent choice. Go me. 1, 2, and 3. These are the offices. Okay, that one's not... These aren't gonna open, I don't think. But that's okay. It was worth a shot, you know, guys? It was worth a shot. The button sounds. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah, uh-huh. 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 I think I did the right route, guys, because I got the credits. So I won the game, right? Oh! Do you have an appointment, honey? Okay. Okay, cool. We got some more rooms to explore here. I think I won. Okay, that's the boss's office. Oh my god, it's the office clock. I remember that. Okay. Oh my god. I was there. I saw the freedom. I'm sorry. This was the very first incarnation of the freedom ending, the game's alpha. I'm the game's alpha. Excuse you. The ups and downs. What we got going on over here? Okay, cool. Big red button. Zending lovers. The game is now paused. I can do that. Yeah. See, I got that. Okay. Trailers. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, I think I beat the game. So, go me. I think I won. I think that's how this goes, is that I won. Yeah. Oh, that's the exit? That's okay. I'm not done. I'm having a good time here. I'm in heaven, and I'm having a good time. That's one room, and that's another one, and that's another one. They look exactly the same. It's awesome. Where'd the exit go? Damn it. There it is. Let's see what happens. Oh, cool. Okay, cool. What's this?
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Goodbye. Oh, they chained me in. Okay, that was rude. There we go. Turn it off.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Me and my wife.
No, perhaps not.
Oops.
Sometimes these things cannot be seen. But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
I don't think I made it. Feels good to be back in the office. Feels good to be back. Tell you what, that was a long vacation. Feels good to be back where God intended me to be, and that is at work. Did you ever play Sticky Business? Okay, so I played it on my own time, and it had me fucked up. Like, I was sitting there, and I was locked in for like an hour or two, and all of a sudden, time had passed.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room to check on his co-workers. He never functioned well by himself.
Yes!
He constantly
Thrifty
needed support
Business,
and
I'm
guidance
so
from
excited to
others,
play it.
so
I
the
have it
thought
on
of
my
total
wish list. I
solitude
wonder
was
if it... Ooh,
terrifying
you know
to
what?
him.
With the summer sales going on, I wonder if it's on cheaper. I wonder if it's on cheaper.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
This
Perhaps he
narrator just
wanted
needs to stop
by
talking
the
to me.
employee lounge first, just to admire it.
It's a good employee
The
lounge, bro.
was sublime, a work of art. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
I don't think I took this yet. No, I didn't take this way
And
yet.
so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I want to go down. See, I've heard it's really good. I ended up...
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to
What
wander about
the fuck?
and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
What the fuck?
From here, it's,
Aqua.
left.
You did not need to do that. I appreciate you, though. Thank you. Thank you for the game. I will be playing it today. And you know what? I'll stream it.
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Open that door back up, you little bitch.
No, not the right.
I swear to
Why would I
God.
have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
Where do you want me?
It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, I'll wait.
Now, we went down right, left, down, left, right.
You know, directions are
okay,
hard, honey.
Okay, yes. I've got it now.
Okay,
This
good.
story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Whatever you say, sweetheart. Oh, a truck.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Close your eyes, Stanley.
Okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this
That's
time,
so cute.
suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
From the top. I've been unpacking boxes for 1 hour. Oh, send me a picture of what your store looks like. I bet it looks cute. Guys, did I beat the game? I think I beat the game. I think I've beat the game. I think I've gotten, like, all the endings. Let's return to the menu. See what it says. See if it's got, like, a progress thing. The phone's ringing. Answer. Is it my wife? I miss my wife. Oh. Okay. Since I pretty much beat the game, I'm gonna show you guys my new stream backgrounds and stuff. Let me get it pulled up. You guys don't need to see me log into fucking VGen and shit. Let me go to her profile because I think she posted it. Portfolio? Oh, she didn't put it in the portfolio. Rickety fruck. Okay, let me see. My requests. Oh, it's in a zip. Oh, she broke it into pieces. Oh, she's awesome. Oh my god. I'm kissing her. I'm kissing her right now. Okay. I'll actually just show you guys the message, because fuck it. Yeah. Okay. Actually, let me fucking shrink VGen, bro. Okay, whatever. Okay, so this is gonna be the chat overlay. It's very Appalachian Mountains, I live in the mountains kind of vibe. Super cute. Okay. And then this is going to be the chat overlay. I mean, not the chat. Yeah, like the stream overlay. I play games and stuff. And then the chat's going to be like right here. It's going to be in this little globe. Yeah. So, be so for real with me, okay? What are we thinking? Do we like it? Do we not like it? What are we thinking? What are we thinking, chat? It's so pretty. 10 out of 10. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Working on a Waffle House type like background for the future. But my partner's really good with Photoshop, so we're gonna play around with Photoshop with it, make it look like hyper realistic. Also, dude, check this out. So I am currently working on some YouTube videos. I'm trying to learn how to make YouTube videos. And so I'm thinking I'm gonna like I got a shit ton of topics I want to like make YouTube videos about. So yeah. Pretty excited. Pretty excited. Trying to pop off, you know how it is. You know how it is, trying to be famous and be famous, make money, and be perfect. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I got lots of stuff that I want to do. Lots of stuff that I want to do. And lots of stuff that is in progress. So that's pretty cool. Yeah. I'm happy I'm back streaming. I hope that you guys are like ride or die with my constant random stream schedule. I am gonna keep up with the like Wednesday stuff. Hold on, let me switch over to a chat. There we go. You know what? Let's do a full. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm thinking I'm gonna do got a lot of stuff in progress pretty much. But I'm gonna keep up to date with the Wednesday work time. I think that's super fun. And as you guys know, I'm a teacher, so I'm off for the summer right now. So the Wednesday work stream is mainly just for getting stream and stuff taken care of. But in the future, I'm gonna use it for work. Yeah, make it like keeping it like 9 to 5. I know it's 8 hours. Okay, I know that the stream is 8 hours. But I think it's really handy to have something to, like, to jump into and use the chat of and just like be able to lock in. So I do want to keep up with that. That being said, I'm not going to be able to do it this Wednesday. We got a little bit of a family emergency coming up. And so I'm going to be driving out of state on, well, technically tomorrow I start driving out of state. And then I'm going to be out of state until, I think Wednesday or Thursday. So I'll be home either Wednesday evening or Thursday. So yeah. So I'm going to take care of that. Oh, my music's gone. Oh, fuck you, bro. Fuck you. Where you at? Where's my tube you? Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Media. No, not media. I've been fucking up. Okay, hold on. Audio. Jesus Christ. Cancel. Why is it not doing the... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing on stream. But yeah, so I'm not gonna have it this Wednesday, but I'll be back on Thursday. Hopefully I'll be streaming on Thursday. But yeah. So yeah, so that is what is coming up. Okay? Okay. So sad my sound isn't working over here. Whatever. I'll figure it out later. Whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and find me a nice little streamer to raid. So let's see what we got going on here. I mean, a good old channel to raid. Oh, this is a cute little art streamer. So I'm gonna send you guys over here. Her name's Melodia. Super cute. She's been a streamer for a bit, so enjoy, okay? Okay, hold on. Start right. Act right. Act like you got some sense over there. I swear to God. Act like you got some sense. Okay? Everybody act like they got some sense. Alright. Bye-bye. Oh, my furry boyfriend, you always be lurking. You never use chat, you silly goose. Alright, bye-bye. Go snowy ending. Be good.